Today's topic is near and dear to my heart, and it is having the listing agent accompany all showings. I think that in 99% of these cases, it does you, the seller, more harm than good. And here's why. The first thing is, buyers generally don't like it when the listing agent is present because they feel that they can't just sort of unimpeded talk to their own agent about things they like or don't like. They don't feel as comfortable opening drawers and cabinets because it might seem like they're peeking at people's things. So it inhibits the buyer's experience at the property. The retort to that is, well, what if the buyer has questions or there are things that need to be explained? Well, the first one, what if the buyer has questions? If the buyer has any level of interest in the property, then the buyer has questions, then the buyer will communicate that to his or her agent and those answers can be found. Now, what if there are things that need to be explained? There are a few, and I mean a few, properties where they're not self-explanatory. Maybe there's a hidden room or there's something that converts to something else or something like that, that really, if the listing agent isn't there to demonstrate it, it might be missed. I'm not talking about things like, well, the bathroom has radiant floors. Well, then that listing agent should use a little table tent in the bathroom stating radiant floors. So some things can be explained either by writing them in the listing or, again, putting signage in the property to draw a buyer's attention to things that might not be obvious. But that's not the same as an agent needing to explain something about the property. The other really important thing is the scheduling. It's hard enough to schedule a time that the buyer, the buyer's agent, and the owner can agree is a good time to show the house. Then when you add a fourth person schedule in there who potentially has other clients and is doing other things, and that person has to also be able to meet you, it can be really hard to make an appointment at a time that works. And that's not good for buyers, and buyers and their agents get frustrated by that. The last thing that people tend to be concerned about, sellers, are liability. And they say, I don't want people just walking through my house without my agent there. Somebody might take something. I respect that and I understand that. But keep in mind that all of the agents are licensed and insured, and there are many people who have now Nest, camera setups in their home. As long as you divulge that people are being recorded, which you are required to do, that's another option as well. So my recommendation would be, if you really don't have a compelling reason to have your listing agent accompany all showings, don't.